What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Very much good evening if you're watching this live. And if you're watching this live, we're going to do some box breaks. We're going to do a second chance box break. We're going to have some fun here. But if you're not watching it live and you have come from the future to watch us, I'm going to have a couple minutes here of housekeeping and moving stuff around here at the start. So if you're from the future, you can just, go ahead and skip ahead a couple minutes. I want to give a chance people here in the live moment to hop in the stream. I know sometimes I just start cracking the packs a little bit too fast, and then people say, hey, I didn't know you're streaming and I missed it, and and they come halfway through. So I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait just a little bit, not too long, but just a little bit, and give people a little bit of extra time. So again, if you're from the future and you haven't done it yet, you can just hop ahead a couple minutes to when the good stuff, the madness stuff starts happening. But if you're here live, welcome. We already had a couple of likes. 3 likes before I even started. You guys are great. You're awesome. You're amazing. And Gavin, I've played Kayo. I've played Kayo. Now, I haven't played Kayo in Classic Constructed because I haven't played Classic Constructed yet with this set. But I have played Kayo at least in a pre-release, and it was fun. It was definitely fun. And so I do like that. I do like Kayo. He's kind of a fun dude. He's kind of a cool looking dude too, isn't he? He's just cool dude all around, I think. Cool dude all around. So we're going to see if we can find him. Of course, he's the big chase tonight that everybody wants to hit. And so we're going to give the old big shot here in the second chance box break. I think I might start by breaking a box or 2 or something for myself. Again, maybe just to give them a little bit of a chance to get here in case they didn't know what's happening at this moment. And because I still have, I think there's still a slot or 2 left on that box break. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time, see if somebody might hop in. And if you're here and you are signed up for that box break, because we want to just get it rolling, normally I don't do this, but tonight we're going to do it. If you want to have 2 boxes in the break, you can, just so that we can have it filled up, and the madness can continue, because I don't want to make some people wait super, super long to get it. So if there's 1 or 2 of you that want to have 2 of them in there, we'll do it. We'll rock with it. We'll make it happen. We'll make it good, because that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. So how are you guys doing tonight? What is new out there in your fab worlds? Let me hop back on over to this screen here. We got 10 people ready for the madness for the second chance box break. Again, I'm going to do that in just a little bit. But first, I'm going to open a couple boxes for myself, give those people a chance to get here, and give people the chance to sign up for it if they want while there is still a slot. So without further ado, let's get a case up here. Let's get some magic happening, because some of you want to see packs opened immediately. Some of you are just ready to chill. Nicholas says, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Brett says, hey. Yeah, Brett says he bought another one for the box break. So you have 2, Brett. You do have 2 in there, and we'll open both of them in the same break. I got you down for that. I got you down. And once one person does it right, then we got to let everybody get the chance. So we'll give everybody the chance to grab 2 if they want to. I'm going to start, though, with a box for ye old self. Me old self. Again, give people a chance. And as I wrote in the chat there, too, I am pretty much, after these breaks tonight, I'm going to be pretty much out of boxes. So I kind of got a last call out there too for anybody who wants to do a sealed case, or anybody who just wants to do a box break for themselves. Like, this is the night, this is the time. It is now or never. Let's put it that way. It's now or never. So if you want something like that, go ahead over there, check it out. You know where to get it. There's a link. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. You can get it. You'll figure it out. Anyways, this one is for me, and I'm just going to double check, make sure on the store I got the right amount of cases available and not too many. I had to remove a case because I had yeah, it wasn't right. It was not the right number. So there we go. Got the right amount of boxes left. There's still space in the second chance box break. Here we go. Without further ado, we're opening this one. We're finding out what's in here. Come on. Everybody's saying, come on, let's go. Let's find Kayo. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to find the big Kayo. The question is who? Who's going to find the big Kayo? And I don't know. I don't know. Got to be somebody. We didn't open any Marvels. Was that yesterday? That was yesterday. We opened 5 cases and we got 0 Marvels. So we are well due for many Marvels today. Many Marvels today. Nothing in that pack though. Let's see. We're starting off here. 1,000 pack video 1. Gavin. You know, I thought I was going to have time last night to edit it. And then I ended up sorting sets for people. And that took all night. Or the rest of my night anyways. And so I don't know. I don't know when that video is going to come out. But oh man, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Nicholas asks, how's the print quality of the set? It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I mean, it is your standard, you know, flesh and blood, you know, print quality, I would say. So nothing is perfect. I mean, the cards are definitely not perfect. There's, you know, little centering issues and stuff. And, you know, there's often, I don't know if you can even see it on here, but, you know, sometimes there's little nicks there or, you know, frequently, well, you know, not nearly as frequent as it used to be, but there's often like a little things in the corners and stuff. So if you're asking about like trying to get a 10 is still super, super difficult. And I have that, you know, a lot of times people ask me, you know, I'm trying to sell a Marvel or something. What's it look like? How's it going? I need something to grade. And, you know, it's like, well, I mean, I get it. If you're going to buy a big fancy card, you want to get the best one you can get. But at the same time, like, it's a big chase trying to find those. Like, I've opened a good amount of Marvels, and none of the Marvels I've opened have, like, the perfect centering. You know? They all got something with them. Like, some of them are just, they're all twisted just a tiny bit, or they're just a little bit to the side. You know, it's like they shift the tide of battle a little bit too far. But, you know, it's just what it is. It is what it is. I guess it means trying to get that 10 is all that more spectacularly challenging. Look at that. That's a 10 just from the hit. Judge, jury, executioner, big hit number 1. I'll call that a big hit. It's a $20 card still, I think. So, oh man. Let's see, Gavin. Yeah, you know, that's kind of the truth in most sets. That's the truth in most sets. Because, you know, I feel like there's that, I've talked about this before, but there's only so many cards can be good, right? Pay up, foil. Second majestic foil right away. Only so many cards in a set can be viable when you're playing a constructed, you know, series, especially every time you get a new set. It's just more and more and more. I mean, the way of getting around that, of course, is you just do the power creep so that everything in the new set is viable, and then everything in the past is not viable. And that causes other problems. It causes other problems and other disappointment from people. You know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of the way it is. That's kind of the way it is. And sometimes, honestly, sometimes that is why I like just playing, you know, sometimes just more casual, where you open 6 packs, you and your friend, you play with those, you do 6 more, you play with those, then you combine them and you each got 12. And you get to use all these cards. And, I mean, you could say you're forced to, but in a way you just get to sit and enjoy them. And I've always been a fan of just playing like a set. Like when you play just a set, you get, I don't know, you get so much more, you get to dive into everything. And usually, you know, we play just a set, it's in a limited format, sealed draft or whatever. But then you never get to play all the, there's a lot of cards you just never see, right? And so I don't know, I kind of like doing that sometimes. You can have a lot of fun. If you're not working to be the world champion, you just want to sit and have some partying time, you can. It's good. It's fun. Anyways, keep going on the chat here. Going on here, Jasmine MacGyver says you just bought your second chance box break for tonight. Let's see all the marvels. Let's do it. I want to see the marvels here in my box for myself. We got a mini meat axe. That's a type of marvelous there, a marvelousness there. Nicholas says, honestly, I like it more when the print quality isn't perfect. That way, everyone has measured expectations in regard to condition and trading. And that's a good point. Now, the thing is, though, I feel like no matter, even if it's not perfect, a lot of people still want it to be perfect. And, you know, then it just kind of, in a way, it just kind of shifts. Well, where's the level of not perfectness that we're okay with, you know? Like, it's interesting in all these packs, it seems like, the middle, it seems like the middle common in it has this little, I don't know if you guys can see it on there. It's got this little nudge on it. It's always the middle common. Why? I don't know. Something to do with the printing machine, how it slides over the top of the cards or something like that. But just that tiny little things there. Let's see that red. Did I disrespect it? Patrick Yoder says I disrespected a card. That's right. I did disrespect it. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys have been disrespecting it. You haven't been ordering it enough. If you ordered it more, it would feel better and it would not be so disrespected. How's that? How's that? Anyways, back to the stream. Back to opening some packs here. Yeah, thanks. We said Jasmine MacGyver. He picked up a slot there. It looks like there is still a slot open in the second chance box break. There is still a slot. Oh, ripple away. I thought about just throwing that down there just to make you pay attention. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. Not saying I'm wrong. Oh, we're good, Patrick. We're good. We're all good. Rising Power. This box is wrong. I will say that this box is wrong. I do like the judge, jury, and the shift of the tide of battle, but, you know, everything else feels a little bit wrong so far. I guess I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. Do I get a second chance? Do I get a second chance? Dissolve Reality? I don't know if I'd call that a second chance. 3 more packs. Will we be ready to fire the second chance box break after this box? Or will I have to open another one for myself? I don't know. I don't know. We'll check. We'll check after this. You guys know I don't mind opening packs anyway, so maybe I'll just open a couple more for myself. Cast Bones. There we go. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. Okay, we're pulling something together here. We're pulling a string together. We got one more pack to find Kayo in this box. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's okay. The Cast Bones is no $30 card anymore. It is not a $30 card anymore, but it is still decent. It's still Cast Bones, right? It's still Cast Bones. So let me take a look here. Let me see. What did we get? Did we get, Bacon says nice. That's right. Did we hit that last one? No, there's still one slot open. One slot open in the second chance box break. So I'll wait. I will be patient. I'm going to open another box for myself. Unless somebody wants to go crazy and just grab it right now. I'll open another box for myself, and we'll give people another chance to think about it, to ponder. To ponder whether they want to shift the tide of the opening, and if they want to hop in on the second chance box break. Second chance box break. Is this my second chance? Here we go. Here's my second chance to get a marble. And I believe you'll see on the site, like I said before, if you're just hopping in, I have one sealed case break left. And I have 1 or 2 just regular box breaks left. Ooh, here we go. Here's a second chance of something for me. And before I show it to you, before I show you that cool card. So I got 1 second chance box break left for tonight. 1 or 2 regular box breaks left. For somebody who wants it. Oh, I'm just going to tease you here. Just going to tease you. And then there's 1 spot left in the second chance box break tonight. Did I already say that? 1 sealed case. I don't know. I can't remember what I've said. Balance of justice. what is happening here? Justice has been served so many times in the last 2 days. I see justice everywhere. Justice has been served so many times. So many times. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I like it. And I think you will understand my liking of this more when you see the 1,000-pack video. It's gonna be funny. The 1,000-pack video, it's gonna be weird this time around. I haven't decided if I'm gonna edit out everything that doesn't make sense anymore for everybody who's seen all these, or I'm just gonna leave it in, and you're gonna sit and you're gonna be like, dude, why are you complaining about that? Like, the justice has been served. But it will all make sense when you watch that video. It will make so much more sense. It is a beautiful, beautiful car. JW, sorry you can't find any boxes in your area. Where are you at? Where are you at that you can't find any boxes? Tell us, where is the dry spot? And forgive me if you've told me before, because I've asked other people, where they're at before, and I can't keep track. I can't remember, especially when it comes to YouTube names and stuff like that, Waging gold. Waging gold. No KOs. No KOs. Canada, yep. Nothing in Toronto, Canada. That's strange. Is it just because they're sold out, or did they just add, they never got there? Ticket puncher. Ticket puncher. Come on, punch that ticket with a marvel. Punch it with a marvel. I'd like to see a little bit of a marvelous thing here. Oh, we're looking for the adult one. We're looking for the adult one. We'll take the little one. But we're always looking for that adult one. We want to see the big money. We want to see the big money around here, right? Interesting, JW. It does seem like they're holding back a little bit. They're holding back on some of that supply. Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry. Now, of course, I don't know. I don't have any information, but it seems like, yeah, they're holding back a little bit on the supply. But I don't get the sense that they're going to hold back enough to really make things, really make things wild. My bet is that they'll get stuff back. Moving out through the distribution pretty quick. Gavin Meyer does have a good point, but I do know that shipping to Canada is not always very nice. It's not super nice. Luminaris is nice, though. Look at that. Do we still got a slot open? Do we still got a slot open? Yeah, we still got a slot open. Still got one slot open. We're so close. We're so close. If I say it enough, someone will get there. Someone will get there. And if you are one of those people who's already signed up for it, and I did mention this earlier in the stream, you can, if you want to, you can take a second box in it. I'll let you do a second box in there this time, just so that we get it off and rolling. I'm pretty sure, I think we'll get there. I believe we can fly. We're going to send those second chance boxes packing. We're going to send them packing. And if you want to do the opening, I can send it to Canada. And I could send just the hits to make it cheaper, but I don't know even if it makes it that much cheaper. But it's just so expensive. Sometimes, I don't know, it can be like, depending on how you send it, and I think probably a box, I mean, I don't know. It's 20, 30, sometimes 40. It's just like, oh. Patrick, are you up in Canada too? Or are you down here somewhere in the US or whatnot where there's, if you run out around here? Gavin, the second chance box breaks are $94.99. The single box, if you don't want the opportunity for the second chance, then it's 88 for just if you want your own box break, but you don't have the opportunity for the second chance. It's just 88. And the cases are 352. I think those are the numbers I have on it. I got 3 more packs, and then we'll check, see where we're at. But I guess, you know, if I open another box for myself here, then I won't have any more single regular boxes for sale. Let's put it that way. So it's like the clock is ticking if people want to get it, because otherwise I'm going to eat it and open it. Prime to Fight. From Louisville, Kentucky. You guys sold out, huh? There are already stores on TCG Player looking to break map. There are already TCG stores on TCG stores. There are card stores or random people, I guess, looking to break map already on TCG Player, which is, I mean, they're not going super crazy, but there is quite a few today at the 344 mark or whatever. You know, of course, they're just trying to hit that bottom slot so that they can, you know, whatever, get some sales. But there's definitely some pressure. There's a little bit of pressure in some places. And that's kind of the name of the game. So there's still, I mean, there's still a decent amount of stuff out there. How much? I don't know. I mean, you've got places like Star City Games too, who, you know, they have their promos and they're doing their things with their promos, and they're always like, you know, limited amount of promos. You get this before supplies end, and it's, they usually say pre-order, but then the pre-order time's done, and then it's once the pre-order time's done, they still got them, and then, you know, they post the same thing as long as it's available. And they've had that in the past too with different playmats and stuff, and then they run a sale later. It's like there's stuff out there, it's just not always allocated to where the right people are to get them, you know? That's kind of how it's going. So Gavin says he's going to see if he can join in that. Gavin, you talking about the second chance one? Because if you are, I'm just going to wait. And then I will just start that one now if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'll think about opening one more for myself. Xavier says he got his case. Didn't hit the adult Marvel Kasai. Oh no, sorry, Xavier, bummer. That's no fun. I just sold one of those. Okay, hold on here. Okay, yeah, so Cody, you got your order in. That's the second one for you. Okay. So we're going to have some doubles. For people in this opening. That'll make it kind of fun. It'll be kind of interesting. I don't usually do that. Got that one in here. I'm just writing down the right names, and I think we still got one more, right? Still one more. Okay, still got one more opening, so I'll crack another box. But before I do that, I just got to take off another regular box break, because once I open this, the regular box breaks are complete. They're complete. That feels crazy. But it's going to be the Marvel box. It is going to be the Marvel box. So we got one more, and I'm pretty sure we'll be ready after this one for the second chance box break. I'm pretty sure we'll be ready. I'm missing the comments here. Let's see. Okay. So last minute says he got 3 cases, and not one of them beat the average case on the tracker, even with a Marvel Betsy, adult Marvel Betsy. Sorry about that. I mean, maybe that's, you know, I may have gotten pretty lucky in this set. I may have hit above average. Let me tell you what, the numbers I hit on this set were so superior to Bright Lights. Like the average numbers for the Bright Lights, like the boxes I'm opening in heavy hitters, the averages, even now, like a week later, are higher than the pre-order averages were for some of the bright light boxes, or like the morning before release and stuff. So it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Ooh, here we go. Devin says he ordered the last one. Perfect. Devin got in on the last one. Awesome. Great. We'll do that as soon as I open this one now. I've already opened a pack in it, so I can't stop now. Can't stop me now. Awesome. Yeah, Xavier, I still have another adult Kasai available at the moment. So you let me know you check it out. And you know, I don't even know if I can get any more boxes at this case, or at this moment. But depending on how the market is, or if there's demand, if you do want a box break or case break, or you're trying to get a specific card, and you know it's past the time I've got something listed, runner, there you go. You can just send me a message, send me an email. We'll figure it out. We'll try and make it happen. Let's see here. Yeah, it's good. It's good to support local when you can. Got some boxes of TCG player bundle. Patrick says. JW appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. You guys, you all make this channel happen. You make the madness continue. Post Pond, oh my goodness. I want to get you the list. I really do want to get you the list, little boast. I don't know if I did it right this season. I don't know if I'm doing it all wrong, but I chose this season to focus on the sustainability of Master Set Madness a little bit more than the production side, and that means that the list is not out yet. But it's good. It's good. And so I don't know, you guys let me know how that feels or whatnot. Yeah, I would love, it would be great if next set I could figure out a way where I could get product earlier. If there was a way I could get stuff earlier, if I could work with the store or partner or something like that, I don't know. Then I would be able to do more of the content stuff, just kind of dum. But when you got to do it all at the same time, and you make that silly choice again to say sell play sets, it's just hard. It's hard to do it all. Yeah, Patrick, this set is very strong for competitive play. It's very strong so far. And it's got marvels that people want. Gavin, you're beat to it. I mean, I could kick somebody out, Gavin. Should I kick somebody out? That wouldn't be nice, would it? That wouldn't be nice. Oh, shine. Come on, be a majestic one. Be a majestic one. That's not a majestic one. Ooh. And no marvel. No marvels. No marvels. So sad. That means there's going to be marvels in the second chance box break. Yeah, the marvels, they look great. Another Blade Flurry. Okay. Card's moving down a bit, but, I'll take a couple on this one. Assault and Battery. So we did have that Justice served here. There you go. Maybe next time, Gavin. Maybe next time. We'll be ready for you for next time. For sure. I do try and put those, like the orders up for those prior to the set coming out. But I know a lot of people, they like to wait and see how it is, see how the set feels before they sign up for some of that stuff. Makes sense. I get it. Talk a big game. That's not what we want to see as our last Majestic. Probably two more packs. Please give us the goodness here. give us the goodness. A goblet of wine is not the goodness. Not the goodness. So there we go. That's 3 boxes of everything you were thinking about. We did get a balance of justice and a couple blade flurries. And, you know, we're never going to complain when we see foil judge, jury, executioner. Like, that's kind of marvels are getting. Standing point, send packing, cast bones. I mean, that's why the value on these is still pretty good. It is still pretty good. So let's hop on over. We're going to switch to the second chance box break. We got it all filled up. I got to write another name on a piece of paper. I got to clean this up. And we'll head into Gauntlet. The Gauntlet, is that what we want to call it? I don't know. I should come up with a fancy name for it. The Thunderdome. Oh, come on. To the arena. Into the arena, because this is heavy hitters, right? We're going into the arena with our competitors. Balance of justice. Okay, I'll let that sit there for a second. So you got something to look at while I write, you know? You gotta have something to look at. I gotta write Devin's name here. Devin is in. He is in. Now, like I said, we have a couple people here with double boxes. Make sure I have, do I have 8 names? I got 8. Here we go. Step number 1 complete. Have the right amount of names for the event. And so what we're going to do, of course, is we're going to mix some stuff up here. We don't want everybody, you know, if you got a couple names here, let's get you in separate cases, okay? So we got 2 cases there. We're going to do case, oh no, we can't do that. Can't do that. We can't have Cody the same case. You got to be in a separate case, okay? So we're going to do 2 new cases, right? Here's case 1, here's case 2. So case 2, we're going to put you off to the side. Case 1, everybody can see there, we got a brand new sealed case of heavy hitters. Boom. I'll show you the bottom too. Ah. Oh, you guys. We're doing it live. Okay, and we'll just go start at the top. So we're going to start with Cody B. We are going to start with Cody B and slide them all to the right. We got 1 in here. Cody B, this is your box. Here we go. Second chance box break master set madness. Come on, Marvels. Come on, Marvels. We want to see something marvelous. Oh, man. Wyatt keeps wanting to find 7 of the same card in a box. That's not how it works. It is not how it works. It'd be fun. You know, it would be fun if you got that kind of randomness, but it would not be fun when you got it on the bad side. It would not. It would not. Okay, let's go. Hopping into the arena here. Cody is starting it. I'm not going to do any sorting other than just pulling out our hits. Now, I should say, okay, so before we get too far into this, right, what this is, second chance box break, we got 8 boxes from 6, it looks like 6 different people, and whichever box is the lowest value gets a second box, right? A little bonus for that person. Now, normally, I think what I do is I do marvels and up for counting the value, but I think, I don't know what you guys, I do, sorry, not marvels and up, majestics and up. The only thing is there are a couple, I've noticed, there are a couple of cold foil commons and rares that are nice and valuable, right? Hot Streak, the Miller's Grindstone, and Ball Breaker. I don't know what Ball Breaker is doing right now. That one's kind of come down, hasn't it? So, yeah, you know, we're gonna stick with not counting those, okay? Unless you guys all feel different. If you all feel different and you write it in the chat, no, let's count those. I think we'll just not count them. It's easier. It's easier for me. Raise an army. So, because that's what I have written on my website, is that we only count majestics and higher. So if you get a hot streak or if you get a Miller's Grindstone or something like that, you just get an extra little lucky bonus, you know. And maybe I'll revisit that for future sets. But historically, most of those cards have not held much value, or if they do hold value, they hold it for a couple like weeks and then they're just like, yeah, you know, not there, which is why I don't normally count those. So we're sticking with Majestic and higher. Majestic and higher. But of course, if we get a Majestic cold foil, we do count that. We do count that. Hold them. And Gauntlets of Iron Will. There you go, Cody B. Hit number 1. Big hit number 1. So Cody B, you are already officially on this box above the second chance. You're above the second chance. Gavin, I'd sign that card, but I'd have to charge a signer's fee and get a waiver. I would need a waiver signed beforehand. Throwing away all rights to complain if you don't like the signature. So, and you obviously, you'd have to provide the card. Do it in person. There you go, Gauntlets. That's not a bad hit. It is a rainbow foil version, for everybody who's wondering if I didn't make it clear enough. Nothing there. The Raisin Army. Still like that Raisin Army. Now, how many of you out there are actually playing, or are you just watching people open boxes and packs? How many of you are actually having some time to play? We got an up the ante rainbow foil. Victor. And then, so for calculating at the end too, chances are we'll do kind of what we did last time. We're not going to necessarily count every single person's box, right? If you get a Marvel and other people don't have a Marvel, you're not at the bottom, right? We're not going to count every single little piece, but of course we will calculate all the ones that are close to the bottom. So we'll see. You never know. I mean, other people could get wild boxes too. We never know. This one is good with Gauntlets, but otherwise, I mean, raise the armies a little bit. Of course, up the ante is, because it's a foil, still got a little bit of value, but foils took a little bit of a hit today. It did take a little bit of a hit today. There we go. Last one's going out to draft. Play some constructed Saturday. That's awesome. We got Confront Adversity as our cold foil. Get ready for that Road to Nationals. That's something I want to get ready for too, if I can ever finish the madness here. Gavin just plays rock, paper, scissors. I mean, you know, we all do our things. That's the way to do it, right? You know, you talk about too many cards. You talk about too many cards for me to believe that. There's Reckless Charge. I will not throw it in the bin. I will keep it up here. And that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 non-foil Majestics. So 2 more packs here. JW says it mainly collects. Not enough time to play. I get that. I very, very much get that. That is how I have been in the last year. And more than that, I guess. And so I'm hoping to break it a little bit this year, though. Wage Vigor. That's our last pack of Cody's box. Boom. So that's box 1, and you know, I shouldn't throw away that box because I'm going to put the commons and stuff in there and mark it. And you know what? You're still in the running, I think, for a second chance. I can imagine, you know, there might be some boxes that just hit, you know, if big boxes hit Blade Flurries and Cast Bones and stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Trounce has got a little bit of value too. So we'll just have to wait and see here on Cody's placement. Now, last time we did this, if y'all remember, we had one box. We had one box that was very much there at the bottom. And we had other boxes that were very much not there at the bottom. So we're hopping in on Jeremiah's box now. Get a little Guardian box, huh? And that trounce in there. Here is Jeremiah's. Best of luck to you, Jeremiah. I believe you were in the pack battle. It was part of the pack battle the other day. Can't keep track of what day anything is anymore, but this whole week has been kind of a whirlwind of a week. Olympia. And so this will be shipped off with, see that? It's going to be shipped off with that pack battle. Look at this. Look at this goodness here. You all seeing that? Which one is it? You know who it is. Oh, it's Betsy. It is young Betsy. There you go. There we go. We broke the Marvel drought. We have broken the Marvel drought. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Marvel drought. There you go. Betsy. Well, Jeremiah, you don't have the worst box anymore, but that's okay. That is okay. We're not going to be sad about that, are we? No. No, we're not. Okay, and you got to send packing right after that. Come on. Come on, man. Look at that. Novocaine. If you're talking about regular case breaks, I do have one available, I believe. So I do have I think I have one case break available over on my website if you want to grab it before somebody else does. And I can do that tonight for you. I can open it tonight, get it shipped out to you tomorrow. We got one send packing wide, one. And one Marvel Betsy. But you did call the card. You did call the card, and that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Very nice box so far, Jeremiah, and there's still a lot of room. Bet big. Come on. What else can we get for Betsy? What else do you need here for Betsy? Nothing in that one. This is half your box. Ooh, Boast. So we're sticking with the Guardian theme. That is the foil. So we'll sleeve it up. Trying to keep those foils flat. Don't want them curling all over on us. They don't curl too much in Fab though. That's been something nice here. They do not curl a lot. I mean, you just think about that. So I've got like a stack of, well, that's probably one I just set there, but I've had some other stacks of like common rare foils and they don't really curl. They're just sitting here. Which is nice. It's very, very nice. Now, they're magic cards. They would have been curled before I opened it. Look at this Blade Flurry. Jeremiah. What are you doing out there? What are you doing? Are you watching? Are you here? I don't even know. Don't even know. Test of strength, and ooh, there's that grindstone. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. My goodness. Well, we weren't counting it anyways, but you didn't need it with Betsy in there. Look at that Guardian box. Look at that Guardian thing here. Okay, let me see, Novocaine. Let me check. I don't see an order for a case. There should be a case break left. So let me, if you're looking at the booster case for heavy hitters, my end says that there is, oh, I just lost it. So the joining the second chance box break is full. In a regular, just one booster box is gone. If you want a booster case, there should be one available on the site. That's what my thing says. Okay, back to the box here, Jeremiah. Back to the box here. Can there be anything else in this? Tenacity. We got that. I guess I have more space, don't I? Keep thinking I gotta fill out the whole thing with 4 boxes, and it's like I have space. I could spread the cards out a little bit more. 2 more packs. This is pack 2 from the end. And that's what we got. That's what we got, Jeremiah. Very, very nice box. Very nice. We got that Betsy, Scent Packing, Blade Flurry, Miller's Grindstone. Did they get that one up yet on TCG Player? I don't know. It hasn't been there the last few times I've looked, but I got that one on my site for anybody who does need it. I did sell one of those today as well. Very, very nice here. Come on. Great box. Great box. And we're hoping for more great boxes here for our next one. We got Devin. So we've had 2 good boxes here. We've had a Legendary and a Marvel. So don't stop now, boxes. Do not stop now. Get this. Ugh. Oh, I almost knocked over a box tower. That would have been bad. So that was our first Marvel in 6 cases. They must be piling up here. There might be more. Best of luck to you, Devin. Starting off with Kayo. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? Ha! You know, Gavin, if you find 8 people who want to do a second chance box trade for Everfest, I'll do it as soon as possible. As soon as possible. It's enough work trying to fill out these ones for a new set. Try to fill them out for Everfest. For Everfest. Little Ancestral Harmony. Show No Mercy. Okay, so your Majestics, Devin, are coming in hot at the start. They are coming in hot. I like the color scheme we got going on here. I love this green. All these green vibes. Draw Swords is a nice foil. Beast Mode. Nasty surprise, everybody. Nasty surprise. There we go. It has arrived in the video. It has arrived in the video. Yeah, I could do a 4-person version too, but it would just be priced a little bit differently. But you know, down at Everfest, it would not be very expensive, would it? It wouldn't be very expensive for Everfest to do that. This week, it has been fun opening more boxes with people in Who Reckless Charges or foil. I would like to figure out a way to be opening more boxes more frequently with you guys. I think that would be fun. I originally had the goal of like, let's do a live stream every week, and then some stuff kind of happened and whatnot. I'd love to still be able to do something like that once a week. A standing order too. Okay, Devin. And we're moving a little bit with that one. So I don't know, maybe I gotta go back and do some of those old sets. Maybe I gotta do some old sets. Ooh, bloodied oval. I saw something shiny back there. Whoa, this one's going to be good. This pack's going to be good because it flew. It flew for that wild ride. Nope. So right now, Devin's box, I would say, is probably our second chance box at the moment. Probably, though I'd probably still want to actually calculate it out with box number 1. Gavin, I would lose a lot of money if I bought every Everfest box and opened it. That's the last pack here for Devin. So Devin, we got our 6 Majestics, 1 Rainbow Foil. Standing order is kind of the hit of the box. So this is a contender for getting a second box. This is very much a contender for that. So I'm going to keep that here on the side. And we're going to be watching. There's still a chance. There is definitely still a chance for something more to show up for you. So we're going to move on to Brett's first box. Okay, let's get this one going. And we'll deal with the chaos at the end. Plasma. Oh, you got 3 shields in 1 case. Yep. I mean, most of the rare common cold foil equipment's not super exciting. Most of it is not stuff that's going to rock your world. The ones that start to, or get close there, are those weapons. Surprise, surprise, it's the weapons. Lead with heart. We're starting with an Aether Arc here on Brett's box. Aether Arc will not do it for us. Sonata Galaxia. Double Down. Come on, Marvels. Come on. I'd like to see a double Marvel case. Of course, we might also get a double Legendary case. Reel in is not the foil we're hoping for. Is that going to be like sneaky good at some point? Is that card just going to like sneak in somewhere, somehow? I mean, I guess you could have a deck with all traps in that card. Pitch it blue. Add 4 traps to your hand. I mean, I don't know. You know, super defense. Oh, is it looking the same, Brett? I can't remember. There we go, Cast Bones. Okay, there's your shift right there. Things change quick. Things change quick. We got some hope. We got the Cast Bones Dream. And you can all say it in whatever room you're in. Just shout it or yell it, whatever you want to do. Commanding Performance. Okay, there you go. So those 2 cards are very much helpful. There we go. We got one person who wrote it in the chat. Rising energy. Oh, you guys are fun. Here's our vigor girth. Vigor girth. About 5 packs left. Come on. Come on. We should have at least one more majestic. So we're going to throw out something a little bit better there. Ripple away. 3 more chances for a legendary, for a marvel, for the fabled Leadus Power. Haven't seen Mr. Fabled around in a while. We have not seen the old Fabled around for some time, for quite some time. In this last pack. Last pack. Okay, Brett. I get the feeling I got to do calculating this time. I think those three cases, 3 boxes to calculate. Because I'm just not sure where this one's going to land. I mean, these two got you a bit doubled down, I think, still a little bit. But I can't remember what this old guy is, the foil version. It's not 0, but it's not super high. So that's your first one, Brett. You do have another one. You got another one coming along. So let me I got to get another case open here. This is all from case 1. Get all the nice scraping sounds in the mic there. Here is case number 2 for the second half. I got some of the names here we'll throw around. We'll give you a little bit, some more time before your next one, Brett. Here, I'll put you in the middle somewhere, so you get to be in the middle. We'll start off with James. We'll kick it off here. James in box 2 of the second chance box break. Welcome to those of you who are just hopping in on the stream. I see that there's more of you here than there were when we began. Thanks for being here. All 35 of you. 16 of you have done the stretch. 16 of you have thought, you know, I'm going to stretch my finger down. I'm going to press that little like button. You know, and that helps. It helps. It helps YouTube know. You know, it helps them know. And there we go. It does look like I got that case break in. Yep, so we will get that case break done this video. We will get that case break in on this video. And just look back and make sure I do have it. Yep. And that means, so after that case break, I think I'm down. I do have a couple of packs left after that. So if somebody were to really convince me that they wanted a case break, I would consider maybe adding one more available on the site. But otherwise, I've got just that tiny little reserve back there. Show No Mercy is our first foil here for James. First majestic foil. Potentially the only majestic foil, Sonata Galaxia. Nothing there. Bet big, okay. So we're really working on trying to make you do a bunch of numbers at the end of this, aren't we? That is what these boxes are trying to do to me today. Yeah, I don't know if Show No Mercy is not too much better. On the foils, here is his cold foil. It is not a big one. Oh, it's a grindstone. It's not going to count towards the value, but it is a decent little foil. So we'll still have it out to look at. Oh my goodness, what's been happening with the playmat here? Why is it all so crooked? You guys didn't tell me that it had shifted so much in the video. What's going on? You gotta help me out. I would love to see some brute boxes. I would love to see that Kayo show up. Right? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to chase Kayo. Show no mercy again. There we go. Is that a sign? Is that a sign of the brutes to come? We shall find out. Betsy, I don't know. How many of you have looked at this card though? Let's pause. How many of you looked at this card and asked yourself first, was that like square supposed to be there? Was that window supposed to be there? Like there was one moment I looked at it and it's like, is it just like a blank square? Did they just forget to print that section? It's a little bit too, I don't know, perfect. The angle, I don't know if the angle's quite right on. It just looked like a little square in there. I don't know why I did that. Feels like it needs, I don't know, maybe it should have been a little bit less bright of a day outside or something. I don't know. No fear. So we are thinking about brutes here. We're thinking about it. No cast bones. That would really make it a brute experience. Cast bones and send packing. Oh yeah, definitely is. Definitely is like a workshop. And you get it once you look at it. But it's just, I remember the first time I paid a little too much attention and I was like, why is it so, yeah, rectangle, that's right. It is a rectangle, it's not a square. You are correct. You are correct. Lead with speed. Oh my goodness, James. This is not the box of dreams. I'm sorry about that. Dell raise an army there. So we've got 2 more packs. This one looks like it's going into the calculate me pile. So far it's just that Betsy box we don't want to calculate, I guess. There we go. There we go, James. That's the whole box. We did get that grindstone at least. That one showed up for you. But yeah, no fear. I mean, what's no fear doing right now? Down around 10. Something like that. Brett, we're coming back to you. Okay. There's one. Yeah, I try and crack the packs relatively fast, especially because I go through a lot of them. Gavin says the value of that box was $29.42. Well, we'll see what my tracker says. We will see what my tracker says. My tracker price will probably be a little bit different than the exact, TCG price of the moment. Pay up, Brett. Just because I grab a snapshot in time of TCG Player. So it's the same for everybody. Whereas if you do it by box, then, prices can change. Prices can change. Okay, so reel in is a reel in day for you, Brett. Oh, you're eyeballing it. I like that. I like the eyeballing it, but somehow you got 42 cents in there. Here we go, Brett. Blade Flurry. So you're hitting some of the bigger Majestics, though. Didn't you get the cast bones before? Oh, don't worry. I got a lot of non-foil. I got a lot of non-foil pay-ups. If you really want to place out of that, I will help you. They definitely exist. They definitely exist. Back in applause. Okay, not a shield. We're talking about shields before. We have the not shield. It's a different type of shield, right? The arm shield. So, ooh, talk a big game. So after this, well, after we finish the 8 boxes, we'll do some calculations, see who got the worst box, and we'll give that person a second box. And then after that, we have a case break. And then after that, I think I got just 2 cases left to decide what I want to do with them. I'm not sure yet. Judge, jury, executioner. There you go. I'm going to guess just with those 2, you're probably not at the bottom anymore. Not based on that last one we just saw with James. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's been always cold foil commons for you, Brett. Well, the Majestics are very rare. The Majestics cold foils are very rare. Andrew says I should open those extra cases for myself. It feels a fable. Look at this. There you go, Brett. There you go. Grains of blood spill. Rainbow foil. I'm not going to calculate this box for you. Boom. You are not at the bottom anymore. Congrats on that hit. That's the one a lot of people want to get. Finally finding them grains. Nice. Gavin, as soon as you learn the value, they will change immediately, commanding performance just to push it up a little bit more for you. Look at this warrior box. Look at this warrior box. Come on, these are the kind of boxes we want to see more often. We want to see some more fun like these Betsy Marvels, like these warrior things. Let's go, come on. Let's see some of that. That's the end of your box, very nice. Timothy, I can't confirm anything about distribution because I don't have access to distribution. So, I do not know. Oh, that's right. You got a guy who's selling dice. Generate Cardboard Enthusiast. I've seen those dice. They're very nice. Very, very nice. I can't put your name in here so I know it's your box of goodies. And I got to make sure I got that grains on top just so I know I don't have to do anything with this box. It is a good box. It is the kind of box that you all want to see. We all want to see it. So we're hoping for 2 more boxes like that. Our next one here is for Matt. Matt, and then we're back to Cody B to finish off the opening. Yeah, it is tough to make money per se opening packs. And I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it, right? One of them is all the price you get it for. And then how quickly you move on it and yada yada. All that fun jazz. But Matt, we're starting off with a foil Blade Flurry. So there you go. There you go. And the EV, I mean, the challenge with Flesh and Blood in particular is the EV is so heavily weighted on a few cards, no matter what the set is, that it is tough It is tough. You know, one box, I almost skipped Olympia. One box can make up the EV for like a couple of cases. And so if you miss that one box, it's, you know, sometimes that's how it works. Heavy hitters, it's a little bit more spread out. Just because of all the Marvel heroes kind of being equal and there being 8 of them, and send packing. Here we go, Matt. We got a box here. Oh man, they shut you down selling the dice. Come on. Let a guy sell his dice. That's no fun. I mean, isn't that part of the whole thing of those events, that you can go around and you can buy and sell stuff if you want? Oh, there we go. Okay, Matt. Okay, here's our cold foil legendary Aurum Aegis. Check it out. Check it out. Well, we're not going to calculate this one either. There are a couple of good boxes in here. That card is so gorgeous. I know the value's going down on it, but that is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Block 2, get your gold for it. Standing order, why not? But we know that just because a card is gorgeous doesn't mean it's going to hang on in price, right? That little quiver of rustling leaves. Quiver of Abyssal Depths. If there's anybody out there who has a Quiver of Abyssal Depths playmat that they don't want, that they would like to sell for a good price, it's one of the few playmats left that I'm like, you know, I really do kind of want that one. I kind of want it. That would be cool to see in the back here. Yeah, everybody sells to everybody at an event like that. It's just, you know, telling people they can't sell cards to other people. Like, I get what they're trying to do, right? They want to make it fair for the vendors who have spent way too much, a lot of money, you know, sometimes a couple $1,000 just to have a booth. And so it's, you know, tough if everybody else is going around undercutting them. I get that. I get that, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of like trying to police, I don't know, police kids not using their cell phones and stuff. And oh, I don't know, that's a whole nother topic we won't get into, but it is a challenge. It's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to step outside of the building to sell it? Like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You start using like secret language, the secret sale language. A couple more packs from Matt here, but you've already got a great box. No matter what happens here, let's see here. Ooh, Shift the Tide of Battle. A little decent one to sneak in at the end. We got one more box after this for the break. Last pack. You sneak out anything else? Another foil reel in. So there was more than one foil reel in this case. Yep, you do pay a premium for that. Yeah, I mean, you also pay a premium just because you're trying to get stuff there right away. Stepping into the lobby whenever somebody wanted dice. I like it. I like it. Great case here, Matt. That's, I mean, Warrior Time. Warrior Time. Not Warrior. It's not Warrior. It's a Guardian card. What am I talking about? That was the last box, was Warrior Time. But good case. Talk about a case there with 2 legendaries so far. Cody, last box of the break. Gavin says that one's pretty good. $159. I don't know. I guess it could be there. The shield and the blade flurry are probably around 100, right? Oh man, too many packs here. Too many packs. Cody, last one. Let's hit another. Let's do another. You all know. This is foil again. I can't remember if you got one in the last one, Cody. If that was Brett or who. I mean, we've done 3 of them, so I guess three of the boxes already had one. Victor. Seduce Secrets. Okay, we need a little bit of bonus more than this. Ben's asking if we've got any spicy pulls today. I thought we've had some good pulls. We've had some good ones. We've not hit any of the like super spice, but we've got a Marvel. We've got a Marvel Betsy. Got a Marvel Betsy. We just had a cold foil Aegis. Arm Aegis. We had a what else we had? We had some greens. You know, Victor would probably only work. I think that theory might work if you know, if young Victor wasn't walking through a field. I mean, I guess he could have, what, transformed into a horse at some point? Primed to fight. It's possible that he could have transformed, right? Like there he is. Maybe he transformed into a horse and then found someone that looked like him. I'm not going to go on that theory, but I did see somebody with that little alt art where they had just the horse in there. That was kind of fun. That was funny. Reel in. Too many reel ins tonight. Come on, show us something good. Marvel Legendary. Runner. No, that's a good Majestic. That is... Honestly, I think that is the most popular Majestic. From my experience is, people keep asking me, do you have any runners? Do you got any runners? And I've sold like every runner I found. Might be the only Majestic that I have completely sold out of multiple times here. 5 more packs. Nice, you got a Marvel Adult Betsy at Armory tonight. That's awesome. Okay, Cody, we need something else here. We need something else, something big. 3 more packs. We've got at least 1 more Majestic. Don't tell me that we end here. Boast. Come on, don't tell me that we end here. Yeah, we all should have bought more of those runners when they were cheap, and I should have sold less when they were cheap. You never know, right? You just never know. Last pack. Come on. Let's get something a little bit bonus here. Oof. Okay. We're going to start by calculating this one. This might be the bottom box. this might be our second chance box. So I'm not going to put it away. I am just, yeah, should have bought more alpha. That's the way to do it. Should have bought more, a lot of stuff, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda on so many things. Now let's see if we can have any wild sounds tonight. Let's see if we get any wild, you know, who knows what experiences going on for you guys. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny last night where we just went just totally random when we got into here. Anyways, here. Okay, so I'm going to write the name of the person because otherwise I'll forget who this is for. And this is for one of the boxes here. We've got, I took these prices a little bit ago, so they are not going to be the exact matching price that you see on TCG Player this second because we're trying to keep this show rolling, right? So we've got a Boast. We got a Reel In. We had that Runner. I'll throw that one in there. And we had Seduce Secrets. We had a Prime to Fight. This is where we get to see the variants, right? Victor. And we had that Nasty Surprise foil. If I can find it here. That one's there. So, right now at 22, this is our second chance box so far. Which the goal of this, like the whole point of the second chance, right, is that, again, whoever gets the worst box gets another one because it's not fun to get the worst box. It's not fun to get the worst box. Nobody wants to get the worst box. So we're going to give at least one person a little bit of redemption from that, right? So here's James C. He had another one that was kind of iffy. So let's take a look what he had here. Sorry, I can't have that up at the same time. So we had his foil was Show No Mercy, which was, you know, let's see if that's better than the nasty one. Is a little bit. Is a little bit. He had a non-foil one as well. And we had Sonata Galaxia, since we're here in the S's. And Raisin Army. So the $6 one's going to help him a bit. No Fear. Ooh, No Fear is really $3.30 on No Fear. It came down that much. Really? I mean, that one had bumped back up a lot. Just the other day, Bet Big, Show No Mercy, Galaxia, Raisin Army, No Fear, and then he had a Betsy. Who is selling Betsy for 4 cents? Who's doing that? Really? That's a whole nother thing that stresses me out. Sometimes it's like, just, I don't know. Why do that? Anyways, ooh, okay, so James is at $19.79 with that. So James snuck under Cody. Now remember, we're seeing some of the lower boxes here, right? So I'm not recording the Betsy boxes, the big boxes. We did have some nice, good, expensive, valuable boxes that we opened. We had multiple, you know, Majestics and stuff here. Let me do Devon's. Devon back here, you had that Reckless Charge foil. Get Devon in here. And quick hop over here. Let's see here. Yeah, you said it's Crazy Runners we sold for less than 4, but you didn't act on it. Yeah, it happens. Oh, Hemel was selling them for 2 back at the time. Yeah, 3 copies of No Fear sold for $4.40 to $5 today. Yeah, and I mean the prices, they bump around so fast right now. And because we're in the middle of the week, like over the weekend, it was mostly, I don't want to say mostly, but there's a lot of bigger places selling stuff. But now I've gotten into the week and people have had time after everything they did on the weekend and they're moving some of their stuff. And a lot of times other sellers You know, people are just selling a couple things. They just try and throw it down as cheap as possible to get it out and move it. And so there's been a lot of pressure. Plus, there's been, you know, a lot less pressure, I think, on buying. That first weekend, everybody gets excited. Right now, some people are waiting for packs, and then, you know, stores get excited over the weekend of how fast and good the value and everything was, and then they cracked a bunch and then flood it, and then they'll try. It just has a lot of excitement around there. Okay, so Devin, you are going to be ahead of James by just a bit. We had a Kayo in here as well. Just a bit, but not by much, my goodness. Okay, so these are some tight boxes. Let me see here. What other one? I'm going to do one for Brett. I might have to think of something fun to do for everybody down here at this level, because we don't want to have that many down here. This is... Last time it was perfect. We had one. Okay, actually, no. I'm looking at Brett's thing here, and you got a commanding performance, nasty surprise, reel in, double down. I mean, that's not going to be anywhere here, right? If I even just do cast bones. Cast bones has already got you at that with a commanding performance, so we don't need to do the whole box there. That one's going to be above. On Brett's. Brett's box is good. There's more in there. In there, Jeremiah, you had that Betsy Marvel. You're good. Matt had the cold foil and Blade Fury. He's good. We had Grains of Blood Spill in Brett's other box. And then let's check Cody's first box. That's the last one we got to check. Well, no, Cody's first box, you had the Gauntlets of Iron Will. So that one is going to be worth more than 20. You know, just to everybody can see what that's at right now. Gauntlets. It's at 41 right now, so that one's definitely going to be above. So our second chance winner is James. James C. at 1979. So that is not the dream, James. Not the dream. So we're going to give you another box. We're going to give you another box here. Hop on over here. Give you another box. Oh my goodness. And then let's see here. Cody and Devin, I'll see if I can come up with something fun for you guys too, because those two boxes were also not quite where we want them to be, but I got to think about what I can do on those two. So here you go, James. This is your second chance box. And wishing you some luck on this one. Hoping that it is not like box one. Let's get something awesome. Not there. We want to see some redemption for you, James. We're back to the action. That's right, Gavin. The action's moving. We got stand ground. Not quite the action we were going for. Double down. Okay, so we're thinking about Guardians. We are thinking about Guardians here. Yeah, you know, I thought I'd do a throwback on a playmat. I'm doing lots of throwbacks on them, and I thought, why not? This is the first one I got for Flesh and Blood. So I thought, let's get it out there. I love the orange. I do love the orange. Another foil Reckless Charge. Okay. So our Majestic foils today have been less than stellar. Less than stellar, let's put it that way. Ancestral Harmony. Nothing too amazing in this one. Yet, James, we still got some time. We still got some time. Up the ante. Love to see some runners, something. And this one might not be much better. Tenacity. Oh, there we go. Okay, gauntlets. Gauntlets again. The legendaries, they come in streaks. There you go. There you go. That's a little nice bit of a bonus. Five more packs for you, James. But we did hit a legendary. We got a legendary out of it. We bumped up a bit. Oh, somebody, I know somebody will mention it. There is the token. There's the token. I'll even put the token there on the side. Golden Sun, okay. That's number 6 for Majestics. So 2 more packs. No Fable today. We did open 1 Marvel, but remember, we do have another case after this. We got a whole other case that somebody has purchased that has been bought to be opened. Ilhorn foil. Thanks, James, for doing the second chance box break here. Here is your second box. We'll get this to you. And then with the first box, of course. And then for the other 2 who were way down there, I'll send you a message and we'll figure something out. Because, you know, I get a little bit back for having the luck be kind of like that. Wasn't expecting to have 3 down there, but sometimes it happens. And that's, you know, that's part of opening packs. That's part of opening packs, but we'll figure something out so that it's a little bit better for you. But let me get a second here. I got to get this over in James' pile. I'm going to grab that case, and we're going to get it open. We're going to get it cracking. We're going to rock it. We're going to find another Marvel. I want to find another Marvel. We all want to find another Marvel, don't we? We all do. We all want to see Kayo appear from the depths. Come on up. Oh my goodness. It's almost bittersweet seeing this wall of cases having disappeared. Yeah, you know, we have not been hitting the rates on Marvels in the last 2 live streams. Now, prior to that, we have had some moments where the Marvels were just flowing above rate. But we've been below rate in the last 2 streams. So I'm hoping here, I should get the name out for you guys. I'm going to get the name out so you guys know who's cracking these packs. Who's cracking them? No. Whoa. Wrong button. Okay. You guys want to know who's getting this case? We got a big pile there. And we're going to try not break everything while we do this. So I'm always tempted to make a mess. I don't have another label here. I'm getting it. I'm coming. I'm back. Everybody stretch. This is stretch time. Stretch time, breathe time, get something to drink, get something to eat, whatever you're doing. Okay. So we're doing this here for Levert N. And You have to forgive me. I'm showcasing my handwriting. I'm showcasing my kind of rushed handwriting. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for that. Yes. Yes. So yeah, you know, and the odds and marvels is supposed to be one every 2 cases. So today we opened 3 cases and we got 1. So that's not, I mean, we're not off the odds actually, I guess, today. Here's case number 4. If we miss in this one, then we are. But I got a feeling here. I got a feeling we're going to get something. I do have a feeling that we're going to get something. Again, this was the last case I had listed on my store. I've got 2 cases left back there that I'm thinking about hanging on to. I'm not sure though, so if you do decide, you think, yeah, I really want a case. Maybe you're somewhere that you can't get cases easy, or you just like, you know, open it live or something, send me an email, send me a message, and we'll figure out, you know, we can talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'll see if you can convince me to open another one. But up the anti-foil to start. We got that shiny blue strip, which we've shown off a few times. But if you missed the first 10 times that we did it, there you go. Olympia. Olympia's here. Olympia deer. I'd like to see another marvel of that one. I know he's not the dude at the moment, but his marvel looks so good. It looks so good. It's glorious. Just ripple away. Levert, I usually do this for case openings. Let me know, what are you looking for? What's the marvel you want to hit? What is the legendary you want to hit? What kind of stuff are you like? What's your number one? This is what I want. This is what I want to get. Let us know so we can be rooting for you. You got a mini meat axe. I kind of stopped counting, but I believe that's got to be 6 or 7, maybe 8 meat axes we've opened. I think in the first stream we had the meat axe count because we got it in all of our first 3 cases with meat axe, meat axe, meat axe, meat axe, meat axe. Cast bones, there we go. That's what I want to see. Get those Majestics starting off strong too. Salt and battery. And this, my friends, is so, can you see it? That's why you gotta have a token at the back of your pack to protect the nice shiny stuff that's in front of it. Put tokens in your packs or commons or something that's not exciting at the end. We're looking for Victor Marvel or his shield. There we go. Let's find it. I'd like to see Victor Marvel. Yeah, Brett, sure, we could talk about that. I'd definitely be willing to trade something for that. Yeah, if you want, just send me an email, mastersetmadness@gmail.com. Let me know what kind of stuff you are interested in or whatnot, or I can just give you store runner. There you go. I can just give you store credit back or something, and then you can choose what you want, and then we'll get it all shipped all together. Yeah, I can always do, if anybody opens something and they want to like trade it in or whatnot, I can always look into that. Of course, I do have some older stuff on my website as well. Though somebody bought a lot of it the other day and wiped out a bunch of stuff I have not been able to restock yet. Because there are a lot of cards. Show no mercy. So we're doing 4, so we gotta keep it all in the same row, don't we? 2 more packs in box 1. Cast bones are a big hit in this one. More runner as well. Making for a decent duo there. Decent majestic duo. box 1. We're going to head over to box 2 and find a marvel. These boxes, they just... You have long periods of calm, and then just out of nowhere, something big comes. Come on, let's get a fable or something. Let's get those hits he wants. No fear. Again, I was really surprised to see the price of this on the tracker. I mean, it was lower at the start, I remember, and then it jumped up, and then hype can do a lot for price movement. Luminaris, there we go. And Luminaris, the cold foil. Oh my goodness. That one's been taking a beating. That one has been taking a beating, and I don't know if I'm wrong, but I've been tempted to just hang on to it. And just not sell that card. Because it's a, I don't know, it's a pretty cool card. Reckless Charge, I mean, I don't know how many heroes are you getting their cold foil weapons for at super low prices? I don't know. I guess somebody's got to win with Prism somewhere, and then it can fly like an eagle. But until then, ooh, there we go. Confront Adversity is our cold foil. Box 2. It's like, how low does Luminaris go before you start grabbing some, right? Yeah, lots of poppers next to it. Yep, that's true. There are a ton of poppers. Somebody's got to solve that puzzle. They got to pay up and solve the puzzle. And when they have all those poppers, you got to figure out a way to get the actual angels going, right? Maybe? I don't know. They don't have Phantasm, do they? Those ones you actually got to do some damage to. Or you got to work on getting rid of your Phantasm. Couple options for that, isn't there? Reel in. And, oh, you said you wanted a shield, huh? Is that what you wanted? Look at that. There you go, guys. There's the shield, Victor, or his shield. We got it for you. Nice. Right by a Victor. Congrats. There you go. Getting the card you want. They're only light allies, aren't they? They don't have the... They're not technically angels, huh? Bet big. You're the best. You ordered the case, not me. I'm just opening the packs. I'm glad we could find half of it. Now let's find the other half. Let's find the other half here. Right? Like, I mean, they are angels, shouldn't they? That would be my understanding, is that they get it. Are there other angel attacks? I don't know. Beyond the angels attacking. Yeah, the ward. It's hard to keep them alive. You just, oh man, I punched a light here. You got to be doing so much damage that they don't have time to attack you, huh? And you got to time it with your instant speed and you know, flipping stuff at the right time. That's the end of box number 2. We're only 2 boxes in here, so we got some more time to find that marvel. Yeah, I think it would have been a pretty bad move look to not have it interact well with all the angels, kind of the new fancy toy for Prism. It would not be a very big encouragement for sales of Dusk Till Dawn. Boast. I want to see those Marvel Angels all over the table. Get some stuff up a little bit. Ancestral Harmony. Talk a big game. Kayo. Yeah, you need some other things to keep those angels rocking. Of course, if you're spending all your time just trying to keep them alive, then you don't have a lot of time to do much with them, right? A lot of resources left, and that's like, why is it there? Ancestral Harmony. That is a cool foil. A very cool looking foil. And where are the ninjas at? Where are they all at? I should be buying that one up, huh? Raise an army too. Stand ground. Is that our second? That was in the last one. Marvel, Marvel, Marvel. If you chant it, does it work? What do you gotta do to make the Marvel show up? One time it worked when we just hit the like button. That made a Kasai Marvel show up. Like, I don't know. I don't know what we gotta get going. Halfway through box 3, a little bit over halfway through box 3. And, oh, Seduce Secrets. And so box 3, not as exciting as boxes 1 and 2, but there's usually one. Sultan, what's up? Welcome to stream number, I don't know how many million we've done this week, Trouts. I've never done this many streams ever in a week. Three more packs. Looks like we've hit all of our Majestics, so we're looking just a chance for a Marvel, for a Legendary. Anything big and shiny. Big shiny. Give us the big shiny. Nope. One more chance. We got another chance. We've got another chance. Come on. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. You know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna get rid of this. We got a little bit more space. On the screen, you don't need to see that anymore. Box number 4. Let's go. Best of luck. Rippling away to start. I've talked about this, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think about them doing art like this, where it's, I mean, not specifically just this one, but art that's in different styles. It's in a very different style from the rest of the Flesh and Blood art. It's kind of in its, in a way, its own little world. What do you think about that? Do you like it? Do you wish that you prefer that they would stick all in the same art style? Do you wish they do more of that and kind of go a little bit farther, dive in deeper? What do you think? I'm not 100% sure where I sit on that. I don't know if I'm sold either way. Lastminute likes it. Fits in the Katsu aesthetic. I agree. I definitely agree with that. And of course, we've got all the other, like the crouching, you know, the tigers and stuff. Like, ooh, Kasai. Oh, come on, Kasai. You scared me for a moment there. I thought it was the big one. Yep, definitely reminds you of the crouching tigers. And then but then I wonder, okay, so what else? Like, I don't know, should Kasai have some cards that are a little more, I mean, I don't know what you could do with sands and, I don't know, you know? How many different styles? Aether Arc, one of the coolest looking cards in the set. Not one of the most valuable ones, but I've said it before, lightning. Anytime you get that lightning stuff in there, it's flying. It's flying off the card. Halfway through box number 4 of the 4th case that we've opened today. Thanks for being here. If you're hopping in late into the stream, opened a couple boxes for me. We did a second chance box break, and then we got a cold foil Balance of Justice. There you go. Very nice hit. Look at that. That is what you want to see. That is what you want to see, my friend. Very, very nice. Do want to point out, see, there is a little nick on it, though. You can see on there. But it's not too bad. It's not huge. Very, very nice hit. Beautiful cold foil. Balance of Justice. See, we sit there all this time. You sit there and you think, something gonna come, something gonna come, something gonna come. And then, boom, Balance of Justice to just serve that justice. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a huge hit. That is a huge, huge hit. On top of already having another Rainbow Foil Legendary in here, you know, there's the fun. There's the fun. The stuff, it's in here. It's in here. It just sometimes takes a while to get to it. Come on. Here we get one more big thing. We still would love to see a Marvel. If you were able to open a Marvel, that would send this case up into the stratosphere. And Balance of Justice is about, that's as good as you could do on those legendaries. Maybe the Apex one sometimes has been above it a little bit, but the Balance is kind of where you want to be at. And a Blade Flurry. Why not? Why not throw in a Blade Flurry here towards the end? 2 packs left. Very nice case. Congrats on this one. Hope you're feeling good about it. We got one more pack. One more pack here. Clash of Might. There we go. You got Apex already, so this is what you need. This is what you need. Look at that. Now that is a gorgeous case. Very, very nice case. Balance of Justice, all that fun jazz. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Best case of the day, I believe. Because I'm pretty sure the Marvel and the Last Cold Foil Legendary, they came in 2 different cases. So, very, very nice hit. Very, very nice hit. Very cool. That's what I got. I think that's what I got for you guys tonight. Like I said, I'm down to 2 cases, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. If I stop opening, then I might have time to edit the 1,000-pack video. Maybe. But if you want a case, and you want to try and convince me, you know, maybe I'll throw one up on my website just to see if somebody wants it. And then, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Masters at Madness will be back at some point soon with something potentially interesting. Hopefully interesting. We'll get that list to you guys. We're going to see the fun. You guys are awesome. Hope you're enjoying Heavy Hitters. Thanks for being here. Everybody who did a box break, everybody who participated, everybody who supports the channel in different ways. You're all amazing. Appreciate all of you. You guys make this happen, and we will see you soon. So peace out. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you're at, and have a great day. And get this shipped out for you real soon. Peace.